So, I was really distraught. I couldn't find the answers. Then I went back to the school. And I found myself in an unlikely place.
I think I know where it is.
In the chapel,
Okay.
in the church. No, we have a very beautiful oratory called Santa Maria Stella Orientis. And then I was just there. I remember this vividly. Past 6 p.m., no, it was dark. The darkness of the sky was similar to the darkness of my confusion, the darkness of my mind. I went inside that dimly lit oratory. The only thing that was visible for me was the statue of Mama Mary. Right? I didn't know why I went there actually. No, parang ka lang dinala ng paa mo. And then I just really, di naman ako sumigaw, no, but I really told Mary, alam mo, na-frustrate na ako. No, I knelt down in front of Mary after many years. For the first time, I told her, you know, Mary, sabi ng pastor ko, kasalanan na kausapin kita. Sabi ng pastor ko, sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Okay lang.
Sabi ng pastor ko, hindi mo ko naririnig kasi patay ka. Sabi ng pastor ko, idolatria itong ginagawa ko. Pero hindi ko alam bakit ako naririto. Diba? I was like, sabi ko lang sa kanya, Mama Mary, for the first time I called her Mama Mary, no? Kung totoo ka, no? Kung talagang naririnig mo ko, kung talagang dapat ako magdasal sa iyo, give me peace. I was really crying, no? Para akong siraulo doon na, anong kinaiiyakan ko? Nalilito lang ako sa theology. Iyak ako na iyak, grabe. It was a pivotal moment for me. I was just really trying to tell Our Lady, kung totoo ka, here I am. Kung talagang anak mo ako, kung talagang nanay kita, alagaan mo naman ako. I was making that demand. Of course, makulit akong anak. So, after that incident, Romar, hindi pa rin ako naging Katoliko. Took months pa. Months. I still read books, no? I still did a lot of research. I couldn't count the hours, how many hours ako nakikinig sa Catholic Answers Live, yung podcast sa US. No? So, parang, and then at the end of that, no, there was just one day, sabi ng kaibigan ko, kailan ka na magiging Katoliko? Sabi ko, well, I don't know. I still have to read more books. Sabi niya, hindi mo naman pwedeng aralin ng buo yan, no? You just have to study as far as your
Knowledge can,
as far as your knowledge can, as far as you can arrive at a certain certainty. You don't need a complete knowledge of everything Catholicism has to offer. Kasi patay ka na, hindi ka pa Katoliko kung gagawin mo yan.
Totoo.
That's where the faith should come in. No? So, you've already known enough. You're convinced, at that point, na-convince na ako that the Catholic Church was the one Jesus founded. No? Na-convince na ako na tama ang tinuturo ng simbahan. I just misunderstood it. Kumbaga, lahat ng walls ko, nag-crumble na. No? Ang dami ko pang tanong dyan, nasagot na nila. And then I told my friend, sige nga, random lang to, Romar, ha? Next Thursday, I'll go back to the church.
Ganon ka?
Ganun lang.
Arbitrary lang.
Arbitrary. Sabi ko, sige, next Thursday, balik ako ng church. Hindi ko alam bakit Thursday. Wala lang, naisip ko lang. Alam mo yun, parang, sabi ng friend ko, sige, that's a good time to go back.
Alam mo bakit Thursday?
Bakit?
Luminous Mystery.
Probably.
Light.
Ay, hindi ko alam yun, ha?
Okay.
Probably. No? Ilalagay ko yan sa libro na sinusulat ko.
Awa.
Iko-quote kita dyan, ha? So,
well.
Watch the full interview on our social media page, Limang Siglo on YouTube. Or for listening on the go, stream it now on Spotify.